Gold Peak's unmistakable taste is no mistake. We brew our tea leaves once, just for you. It's got to be gold.
Planes. Multiverses.
What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, and welcome to our new stream this week. Ragrithis, what's up, buddy? You're always first. First in the stream, always. Always count on that. How's your week going? Alright guys, so tonight we are doing a first impression stream for Disgaea 6 Complete. And before we start the game, I want to say thank you to NIS America for the review copy. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. I know it's hump day. Middle of the week. Ready for the weekend. It's been a minute since I played a Disgaea game, actually. I think, if I remember my collection, which obviously I do, I have the first Disgaea on PS2, and I think I have the third and the fourth game on PS3. So it's been a while since I played a Disgaea game. I never got to play 5. Although, from what I understand, all 6 games are out on PS4. They have PS4 versions of all of them, so that's pretty exciting. So I might have to look into getting all of those ports. But Disgaea 7 is about to come out in October, so we'll be looking forward to that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here.
The emergence of a new god of destruction, the strongest ever recorded, carries death.
So if you guys are new to the world of Disgaea, so basically these games are they're strategy-based turn. I can't even talk, guys. They are strategy turn-based RPGs. Right up my alley, I know. Also, they are very wacky and zany and a little over the top, and the leveling and the damage that's dealt is ridiculous, and it's just very funny and overall just a good time.
This is the place, right?
So here is Zed. He is a zombie and that is the main character of Disgaea 6.
Yep, no doubt about it. I can smell it in the air.
And Cerberus is his trusty undead companion.
You serious? I can't imagine you'd be able to sniff anything out with that rotten nose of yours.
Hey, you're rotten.
Also, guys, if you've never been to a First Impressions stream or seen a First Impressions video on my YouTube channel, so basically this is not a full review of the game. We play the first opening hours of a game, and we talk about it in terms of the music, the gameplay, combat, story, all of those aspects, and we rate it at the end out of 5 instead of 10 because it's not a full review.
Wasting your breath, as bad as it is. We just gotta
So toward the end of the stream, we'll talk about the game and what we liked and didn't like about it.
Long into danger. You're as hot-blooded as ever.
Although if my past experiences with Disgaea and the whole series is any indication, there's going to be very little that I hate about this game, honestly. No, I remember. I don't need a tutorial for Disgaea. I think one thing that's always drawn me to these games is the art style is just overall fun, just very fun art style. And the stories are just hilarious. Everything is just funny about these games. See, like, right there. We literally just punched an enemy and done 25 million damage.
My turn.
Like even the status down there, you can look at the attack, defense, intelligence, resistance, all of those stats. Zed's normal attack, his attack stat is 3 million. I mean, do you ever see that in any kind of RPG? No, you do not. I mean, our health is like 356 million. That's just hilarious. We are definitely way overpowered. Let's do, well, actually.
Time to get serious.
41 million damage.
I'll send him flying. Take this, damn it!
So obviously, as you can tell, Zed's specialties are going to have elemental, like the lightning elemental magic. Look at that, he just counterattacked 2 of them. Let's see, can I use... Oh, I can. There we go, and that's the battle.
These are the best they could get to guard the darkest assembly?
I think you've just gotten way too strong, Zed. But you know, you've really changed. Not that long ago, you were all, die, die, die! Or stupid dumbass, it's your own damn fault for losing! You really were a foul mouth, Zed.
Huh? I've got no idea what you're talking about. My brain's so rotten I already forgot.
It's almost like you overcame some kind of life-changing tragedy.
Can it, you damn mutt? Ever heard of not being an asshole? You should try it sometime.
Ah, my mistake. Anyway, look! There it is. The darkest assembly.
Is there still no information on the whereabouts of the new god of destruction? It's been several days since it was last sighted. It's never been this long without destroying anything. Where did it go? What is it up to?
Want me to tell you?
Who do you think you are? Can't you see we're in the middle of the darkest assembly? My word! What in Hades' name are those worthless guards doing? Like such a disheveled zombie wandering here.
We defeated the
Now,
guards.
those guys are out like a light. Probably enjoying a good old nightmare right about now.
Don't be ridiculous. As if the likes of you could ever take out those level 999 guards.
Oh yeah, all the guards were level 999, the ones we just
All
defeated.
of the guards taken out? You... Just who or what are you exactly?
Well, you know that god of destruction you're so worried about? You can relax. I defeated it.
What? You, a worthless zombie, defeated that god of destruction? What? Do you really expect me to believe that some nobody like you could defeat the strongest one ever?
Yeah, well, this nobody just defeated your level 999 guards. How do you explain that?
He's got a point.
You obviously had some sort of trick up your sleeve. Leave it to rabble to resort to nefarious means. I, Overlord Ivar, along with the demons who have gathered at this darkest assembly, will expose your lies! Should it become evident that your claim of defeating the god of destruction is a lie, you will immediately be put to death.
You are going to execute me? What a joke.
How dare you! For a pathetic zombie, you're quite full of yourself.
Right. I am just a zombie. And you're about to find out how this pathetic zombie managed to defeat the strongest god of destruction. So listen up. Episode 1. The Dramaturgy of Reincarnation.
The dramaturgy.
Zed. Hey, how much longer are you planning on sleeping? Come on, rise and shine, Zed. You're finally up, lucky you. I was about to take a leak on your face. No, scratch that. I feel a dump coming on.
That's disgusting, you damn dirty mutt. Can't you find a normal way to wake someone up?
I already tried kicking you, gnawing on you, reheating you, even dicing and grating you, but nothing worked.
Just what do you think I am?
A rotten slab of meat.
Takes one to know one. Whatever. So, where is that thing?
Where else? In the middle of destroying stuff. Now this area is just a lawless zone full of rampaging demons.
That's so? Alright, let's go take it down.
Hold on, Zed. You're about to fight the strongest known god of destruction. You better get prepared first.
So basically, the story is this new god of destruction comes along, and Zed lies to the Darkest Assembly and says that he has defeated it, but actually he hasn't, and basically wants to defeat the god of destruction himself and take all the glory. And that's pretty much the story from what I gathered. Pretty straightforward stuff. Alright, so here Cerberus has conjured us some party members. There's many different characters throughout the game. There's many different classes that you can choose from, different weapon types. This is the complete version, so it comes with all of the DLC content as well. Okay, so it's funny because all of the names for the characters are randomized when you start the game up. So the fighter class that we have is Billy Ray Joe Bob, and that's hilarious. Also Kurgan King. Those aren't really as funny, but the Billy Ray Joe Bob, that's pretty funny stuff. Completely random. Let's go over here and grab the DLC content.
This is the DLC shop.
So we'll just go ahead and grab all of these items here since they are free to us. Because I'll just, full disclosure here, I love Disgaea, and this save file will probably be the one that I continue even after the stream, so... I plan on getting as much done as I can in this stream tonight, so... I wish there was a button to where you can, like, literally claim everything all at once, but there's not.
See you later.
Okay, so we grabbed all that DLC goodness there. Let's see. So let's give Zed his really good weapons.
Where do you wish to go?
Okay, so, and I think before we go on with any of the other story points, I'm just going to go ahead and try some of these extra DLC stages. Final Battlefield. And I think some of these characters that you fight in the DLC are from past games. I will go ahead and mention that one thing, or one gripe I've always had about the Disgaea games is the soundtrack. I feel like the music could definitely be better in the Disgaea games. I feel like they're more focused on gameplay and combat and not so much the music that you're listening to while playing. So I feel like these games are, if you have like a Spotify playlist or something you listen to while gaming, that's definitely something that I would recommend while playing these games.
Not bad.
That's just my style. Here I go.
Alright, here we go. So we're going to fight Adel. So let's put in, we'll use Zed.
I'll send you a packet.
Let's do Torte. Billy Ray Joe Bob. One of our favorites here. Wadame. Let's see, can we defeat him with those four? We can try it.
To protect my family. I won't lose. Eat this.
深夜まででも付き合うからね。
We'll just surround him on all sides here.
Time to get serious.
Like I'd go down.
Follow my lead.
Like I'd I won't lose.
Alright, so not bad. That wasn't hard at all, actually. And the great thing about doing these different DLC stages is that once you defeat that character, you get that character as a party member. So
Follow me.
now we can use his character in the next fight.
Here I go.
I've got this.
Oh, Ragarthus, thanks so much for the sub, buddy. 30 months in a row. That is awesome. I think you are the person on the channel who has subbed the longest. Been a while. I definitely appreciate that, buddy. No, I did not mean for... Okay. I think we can defeat her with 4 characters as well.
Smell you later.
Come on, Billy Ray.
Prepare yourself.
You are the Lord of Subs. That's right, buddy. You are the Lord of Subs.
Like I'd go down.
Always very appreciative of your support. Also, she has a freaking minigun. Like, how cool was that? Actually, let's not go that far. Let's try here. There we go.
Time to get serious.
You defy me? Yeah! Out of my way! Imbecile!
Well, that didn't take very long to take her out either. She was a little bit tougher than Adel was, though. But look how many times you level up per battle, though. That's like crazy.
Where do you wish to go?
I really like doing these extra DLC battles. The combat is like what really drew me into these games. I mean, they're funny, and I mean, they're hilarious most of the time. But really, it's not even the story or anything that does it for me. It's like literally the combat, and they're just really good strategy RPGs overall.
Get in my way and I'll send you packing.
And it's not something so serious that you really have to pay attention to the story and it makes you think. Like, you can literally just pick back up wherever you left off and just continue on. It's not anything that, like,
To protect my family.
you really have to remember what's going on. It's something that complicated.
You eyesore! It's too late for regrets. Leave it to me. Defy me?
I absolutely won't lose to the
Wow,
likes
she
of
actually
you.
almost killed Rosalind. Actually, what if I move back here? Oh yeah, that'll hit her. And then I'll use Zed. That should take her out, I think. Hopefully. Oh, yeah.
Take this, damn it!
I mean, the battles are like literally almost doubling my level each time.
Follow me, please.
I'll blow 'em to pieces!
Here I go!
It's hard to move in this body.
Okay, actually, I will say that the more I play this game, the better the tracks are. So the music is actually pretty good in this game so far. I think it was just some of those opening songs just weren't really doing it for me at first. Magic Bazooka.
I did it! Didn't I? You defy me?
Actually, I need to move her back one more. Okay, so I'm gonna hit Zed, but sometimes you have to hit the other character to deal some damage.
Here's the finisher! I'll win!
It's no good, you fool!
Wow, that was pretty easy. And also, the characters you use in battle level up. It does not level up all of the characters that you have, so you'll have to mix and match per battle just to try to get everyone's level up. Unless it's someone that you don't really care about and you don't want to use later on.
Where do you wish to go?
Re-education camp. Let's see, who is this? Valvatores. Wait, I think that's the main guy from Disgaea 4. I'm pretty sure. Because he's a vampire.
Here I go!
Vampire versus zombie. Here we go.
As the main character, I've gotta... Leave it to me!
I've got this.
ISO!
Search and destroy!
So what do you guys think so far? What do you think of Disgaea 6? Yeah, I really like the character designs too, and they're so much different for each game. And the main character is like, I don't know how they come up with these things, but the amount of classes that you get per game, they just increase with each new installment. I think when 7 comes out, it was advertised to have 50 plus character classes. Let me see if her special will work now. Yeah, I'm going to end up hitting Zeb, but that's fine. Yeah, the music does seem kind of weak. I mean, there are a few tracks that I've heard in some of these special stages for the DLC that are kind of good, like the last one we just fought, but the music is not really noteworthy, honestly.
I'll show you the power of sardines. I'll re-educate you. Sardines!
Imbecile!
I also feel like the difficulty, I feel like the game itself is not really that difficult. Like, I feel like compared to like Disgaea 4, the first time I played Disgaea 4, literally the first battle I lost on the first try. On the first battle. And I just feel like this game doesn't. I haven't played 5, so I'm not exactly sure like if the difficulties changed quite a bit. But I definitely thought that 3 and 4 were a lot harder. Now, of course, we are fighting DLC and using DLC characters against that, so that might have something to do with it. But even still, I feel like the difficulty is not really there.
Follow me, please.
It didn't even have a selected difficulty, honestly. I don't think the game has difficulty modes.
Out of my way, small fry!
Let's bring a few other characters out, try to level them up. They're probably going to die very fast, though, because they are lower level.
Here I go.
See, we finished him off in counterattacks alone. I feel like that's not like... I don't know. It's just very easy to me.
Splendid.
Where do you wish to go?
We actually don't have too many of these DLC zones left. These are basically just used to get these extra characters from the past games.
I'll kill you.
Is that all?
Let's do this. Delinquent rule number 1. How's this? Learned your lesson?
My turn.
See, can I hit her from there? Oh, I can. Okay. See, I feel like some of these characters, their movement range is very small. And then others, like this Prinny here.
I'll punch you in the throat.
Perfect score.
See, that's another one. I defeated her with just counterattacks. And that was only Zed.
Follow me, please.
Oh, this song is different. What is this?
Get in my way and I'll send you packing.
Who are we fighting? Plenaire? Not sure how you say her name.
To protect my family.
Can I really do this?
Here I come.
Like I go down, I won't
that defeated her. She didn't stand a chance there.
Where do you wish to go?
See, world domination. Fuka.
I'll blow him to pieces.
Let's just try a one-on-one with Zed.
Nothing I can't do. You all ready for this? Wanna get cracked?
Her special attack missed. That was crap.
I'll punch you in the throat.
Nothing I can't do. Take this.
Her attack missed again. What is happening?
My turn.
We're just gonna keep using Thunder Rush.
Nothing I can't do.
We're literally on repeat at this point.
I'll send him flying.
Nothing I can't do. Aw, man.
Oh my god, if she would have hit me one more time, she would have killed me. That was close. That was a close fight.
Follow me, please.
But we beat her with one character. I fired and I missed. And then I fired and I missed again. I missed both times. Yeah, I'm definitely not putting her in my party. Disco. Her class is Final Boss. That's interesting.
I'll kill you.
I don't remember her as a Final Boss from any game that I've played, but okay. Of course, it's been a really long time since I played a Disgaea game, like years.
I've got this.
I shall give you a taste of true hell!
Let's go between death. Gonna kill you.
I'll punch you in the throat.
How long can you last?
I'll finish this quick.
Let's go together. Sardines.
Why are my characters killing each other? Oh my god, look at all the counter attacks. Okay, we have 2 more. Culinary Overlord. Kelia.
I'll blow 'em to pieces.
I've got this.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Here goes.
Exploding Tiger.
Here's the finisher.
His attack missed. That was terrible.
I'll send 'em flying.
Okay. This should finish him off because all of my characters are using their special attacks, so I guess we'll see if that happens or not.
I shall re-educate you. Cutting.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome in.
I won't lose.
He survived all 5 special attacks.
All you need is indomitable spirit.
His health pool was crazy. I've got to add him. That was a pretty cool character.
Follow me, please.
Okay, we got 1 more DLC. Been dealing with customers. That sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. All the stage difficulties are normal, too. Sweet Curry Supreme is the last one. And then all the DLC is complete already. Eusalia. Her class is Toto Bunny Overlord, which is hilarious. So she might be a little bit stronger. Her level is 166, so
To protect my family.
It's hard to move in this body. Can I really do this?
Feed.
Let's go.
I definitely want to use Kelia though. Miss out on the entire stream? No.
Let's go, guys. I will last put you down.
Okay, maybe she wasn't stronger. No, I just decided to be crazy and go ahead and do all of the DLC levels before I even done the first little bit of story. Because I just let everybody know that obviously I love Disgaea. So this save file is going to be the save file that I continue even after the stream is over. So I figure we might as well just start with that and get all the extra characters.
Where do you wish to go?
Okay, so all of those are done. So now we can actually go to the Prinny world.
Did you forget something?
I guess I'll go ahead and save it first. So pretty much this game, like we were talking about before you came in, the story is very straightforward. So a new god of destruction appears, and Zed wants to be the one to take out the god of destruction. So he lies to the Darkest Assembly, tells them that he already defeats the god of destruction, and then he sets off to go find the god of destruction and defeat it before the Darkest Assembly finds out he lied. So the story's pretty straightforward. Go defeat the god of destruction. Blah 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 blah. That's pretty much what we've gotten so far, unless the story changes later.
Follow me.
Also, the music. Me and John agree that the music in Disgaea is just not as exciting as obviously most other RPG soundtracks. So I recommended having like a gaming Spotify playlist or something that you play while playing these games, because I would honestly rather listen to something like that or listen to another game soundtrack while playing these games, like Chrono Cross. That's a good soundtrack. Play that. There are a few tracks in this game that I have noticed that I did enjoy in some of the stages, but as far as music wise, it's just not for me. But everything else so far has been great. But I do love Disgaea. I will just throw that out there. I do like strategy RPGs. I do like Disgaea. I just don't really care for the music in Disgaea games. Okay, Outset Wasteland.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, can you lend me a hand, dude? Not on your life. You didn't even hesitate, dude! Can't you at least hear me out first?
What an annoying penguin. I don't give a crap about your problems.
I'm not a penguin! I'm a Prinny, dude!
So, what's a Prinny want from me?
I'd guess it has something to do with all the demons that started rioting when the god of destruction showed up.
That's absolutely right, dude!
Same as always.
Same as always? Who exactly are you guys, dude?
These guys.
Right. Witnessing the god of destruction's immense power drove these demons mad.
Here we go again. I don't care who they are. If they stand in our way, I'll kill them.
Okay, so obviously these guys are not going to be anything special because I completely took out all the DLC bosses already. please. I don't need that. But obviously, the beginning of the game does have tutorials that show you how to do all of your special skills, team attacks, and all of that. So if you're new to Disgaea, definitely utilize those. But I am not, so we will not be using them. But I will say the gameplay and the combat in this game is very addictive. And the fact that the matches don't even last that long, I feel like really just adds to that. You could probably get through this game very quickly. I am very excited to play Disgaea 7 when it comes out in October.
Search and destroy.
All you need is indomitable spirit.
Everyone who tries to stand in my way is gonna get beaten to a pulp.
You're so
Okay, sir, calm
strong.
down.
Zombies aren't supposed to be this powerful, dude.
What's the big deal? After all, compared to the god of destruction, these guys are garbage.
You're falling apart at the seams. Are you sure you're okay, dude?
Huh? Ah, don't sweat the small stuff.
You definitely aren't normal, dude.
Welcome. Plenty of prizes waiting.
Welcome.
Okay, so obviously we have the general store where we can buy like different weapons and armor. But I mean, we could buy some and add them on there, but we're pretty overpowered right now at this point, so I feel like it's not even that big of a deal. So basically, to unlock other areas, you just have to keep playing through the story, and things will unlock naturally.
Where do you wish to go?
Looks like it's finally time.
Smell you later. Sit. Yes. Yes. Sit. Sit.
I would say that was definitely a mistake to attack him, but okay.
Sit. Sit.
Okay, so the Dark Assembly gives you all of these different options. So you can delete a character, you can also create a new character, so we'll go ahead and do that, actually. What do we want to choose? Let's choose... Let's just do a fighter. Taco. Actually... Actually, let's create a character for you two. Okay, Jay, so since you were in the stream first, do you want to be a red mage, a fighter, a fury, is that fatalist, I guess? A heretic? Which one of those do you want to be? A fighter? Okay. So let's change your name from Horseshoe Crab to Ragrathist. Okay, so what is your capability type? Are you a good for nothing, an incompetent, average, or skilled? Which one of those four would you describe yourself as? That's very interesting. Skilled, okay. Let's just start you off at level... We'll do level 10. Are you a cool fighter, serious fighter, or muscly fighter? Serious? And we only have one color for the fighter, so...
Pleasure to meet you all.
Alright, so you are created, sir. Okay, Will. So let's go ahead and create yours now. So do you want to be a fighter, a Fury Fatalist, which I think is such an odd class, or a martial artist? It's... So, oh, I was looking at the rank. Those are the ranks. So the class is the clergy, martial artist, warrior, and witch. Will, which one of those do you want to be? I wonder if he got caught up in work. I know there's also an ad break right now. I don't know. I figured he might want to choose like witch or clergy. I'm not sure though. And I'm sure like more classes will probably open up as you play the game more. I feel like with them having that many different classes in the game, they probably should have started you out with more than just 3 or 4. And also, I feel like you should be able to customize a little bit further than what you can, but I could definitely see myself using the create a character a lot. I really like that. Clergy. Oh, there he is. Craig. Oh, you were dealing with a customer. Okay, buddy. I figured that's probably what it was. Okay, Sir Conway. Wow. Okay, so would you say that you're good for nothing, incompetent, average, or skilled for your capability top? I find it hilarious that they literally put that you can put your incompetent or a good for nothing. I just think that's so funny. Average, okay. Let's put you at level 10 also. Are you a naughty heretic, a lazy heretic, or optimistic heretic? I think you're optimistic. Let's do optimistic. All right.
Finished with your business? Like I'd go down.
You can rebalance the netherworld here.
Also, we have the cheat shop as well. So the cheat shop allows you to change different things in the game like XP, mana, money, weapon mastery, class proficiency. So you could literally change all of this. Enemy strength. Now see, now you can make the enemies more powerful and adjust the level. So there's so many different things that you can do to give yourself the upper hand if you're looking just to finish the game and just have fun and go through, or make it more difficult on yourself. So the cheat shop is also there.
See you again.
I personally will probably not use the cheat shop. Alright, so let's go ahead and use your characters in a battle.
Where do
So we'll go to Scorched Plains, and I'll use your guys' characters in battle.
I'll blow 'em to pieces.
So we'll put Zed out there.
Smell you later.
And Ragrathist. And Sir Conway. Okay, we'll make it a 3-on-3 battle.
My turn.
2 fighters and a martial artist.
Yes! Let's do our best! Take that! Yes!
There we go. Awesome. So we got all the way to the 9th place in the bonus list from that stage. And you guys went from level 10 to a level 114 and 147, which is pretty awesome.
Zed, don't you think you've warmed up enough with all that fighting?
Alright, so now the skill shop is open. So we can buy different skills for different characters, and I think that we can increase their levels as well. Yeah, so we can enhance Thunder Rush.
You got stronger.
Oh, I didn't see that. We also got the Prinny as well that was talking to us from before. Okay, so I'll increase your abilities as well.
Congratulations. You got stronger. You're always welcome.
Alright, and that's the skill shop. Alright guys, so I think we'll go ahead and talk about it and go ahead and I'll give my review of what I think of Disgaea 6 Complete. So what do you guys think about the game? Is this something that maybe you would pick up and play? Is Disgaea maybe something that you're interested in? Maybe playing Disgaea on the channel eventually? What do you guys think about that? What do you think about the game overall? Like I said, I think the only you give it a 7 out of 10. Okay. I think the only Disgaea games besides this one that I have is the first Disgaea game, which is on PS2, so I would have to get an HDMI adapter to play that one. Unless I got all of the ports. I could just eventually get all of the ports for the Disgaea games for PlayStation 4. Because I think 1 complete, 2 complete. The only one that they haven't came out with is 3. But I have 3 and 4 on PS3, so I can still stream those. But I'll probably work on getting the newer ports for PlayStation 4 for all the rest of the games. Also, Disgaea 7 comes out in October, so I'm pretty excited to play that one as well. That one's supposed to have over 50 classes. So that one will be a lot of fun. It looks really good. They've added some new elements to that one as well. But I would say, in terms of story, the story's pretty straightforward. Like I said, a new god of destruction shows up, and Zed wants to be the one to defeat it, so he goes off to try to find the god of destruction. Obviously, you have to play through many stages to finally get to that boss. And who knows, the story could change. That's just like what we've seen so far in the hour and a half that we've played it. So things could definitely change later on in the playthrough, and I will definitely be playing this in my own time. Like I said, I'm going to use this save file. But the story is very straightforward, very basic so far. Defeating a god of destruction. Typical trope, I'd say. I wouldn't say that necessarily that Zed is a hero. I would say he's more like an anti-hero, I guess. In terms of music, not very great. But I don't think that takes away from the overall experience as much with a game like this. Doesn't look too fun over Fire Emblem. Oh no, I 100% in terms of strategy RPG gameplay, I would definitely play Fire Emblem over Disgaea, but I love Disgaea because it's so different. It's very funny. There's a lot of comedy, a lot of comedic moments. The dialogue is hilarious. And the combat, I just like the overall concept of the leveling is outrageous. The damage that you deal is outrageous. So gameplay wise, I mean, the game is great. I really like it. And, you know, most strategy RPGs, the battles can drag on for 30, 35, 40 minutes depending on, you know, how far you are in the game and the leveling and all of that. I mean, sometimes the battles can last a while, and I feel like these battles don't last no time, especially if you know your way around a strategy RPG. It's not all that difficult. So I would say gameplay wise and combat wise, that is pretty much the bread and butter of this game, I would say. Alright guys, well I think after talking about it, I think that I would give Disgaea 6 Complete a 4 out of 5 for a first impressions review. I don't really think that overall the music takes away from it. The story's not very complex, and I think it only adds to it the fact that it is something that you can pick back up and not have to worry about, you know, remembering what was going on, because it's not so story heavy. I think that's a very good aspect of the game, is that you don't really forget. Yeah, I was being generous. Well, I mean, you gave it 7 out of 10. I gave it 4 out of 5. that's not like a full-on review after finishing the game. So, but yeah, guys, I want to thank NIS America for the review copy. I really appreciate it. They are one of my favorite gaming companies. I've always enjoyed their games, especially like East and Trails, those types of games. And Disgaea too. I really like Disgaea. So I think we will actually probably call stream tonight. It's a bit of a shorter stream where we're doing a first impression stream. The next stream we will continue on with more Trails from Zero. Probably, because Trails from Zero is a pretty long game, so I want to kind of get back into that. And then we will probably, the next stream after that, probably do more Final Fantasy 2 Challenge Run. Because we only had one stream of that, and I kind of want to get back into that. If I change my mind and I want to do Final Fantasy 2 Challenge Run instead of Trails from Zero, I'll let you guys know. Also, Ragrathis, buddy, thank you so much for that sub. 30 months in a row, man. 30 months in a row. I really appreciate the support on the channel. But that's it for the stream tonight, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next stream. Have a great night.
Johnson, you're fired.
Why?
It's not you. It's your shirt.
But it's Casual Friday.
Well, you've taken it too far. Look at Gibson. He's wearing a true...